George Harrison or Paul McCartney?
Paul.
Okay. Old Testament or New Testament?
I guess new.
All right. Dianetics or Mein Kampf?
Dianetics. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Are we there? Are we?
We're there.
Oh my!
I'm recording the audio of my thing.
I'm recording the audio and the video.
Oh my gosh!
The thing, like
cool.
A pro, like a professional. You know,
like one. Yeah.
Professionals who remember when to show up to.
Oh man! Well, that's I feel like I made for a better. It's going to make for a better podcast when I just feel
chill,
filled with shame.
I was, you should be full of shame. I know you're a Christian, and I was gonna read you a verse from the Bible.
Oh yeah,
but I couldn't find anything that applied to showing up late to a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
There was nothing in there.
Yeah, Jesus was like super lax on time. So
Jesus was, there's like, I think 30 years that he really chilled out hard there. Tell me about your wife, Brad.
Oh, yes.
Because I don't know, or I don't think anyone knows anything about her at all.
I'm sure I know a few people that know some things about her.
Well, people who only know you topically. Who is Brad Davis's wife, and why did she marry you?
That is the question of the century. But her name's Haley Mitsui, and I met her, I guess, 7.5 years ago.
Mitsui, is she of Asian descent?
She is.
Okay.
Yes. And so we got married like a year after we met. It was all quick. It was fast. We moved fast. Got engaged after 5 months of knowing.
It's a risky move.
It was, but it worked out okay so far.
Well, you're 7 years in. Yeah, I think it's successful.
Yeah. Well, people always talk about the 7-year itch, which I am terrified of.
Oh, but
anytime I get an itch, I'm like worried it's that one.
It's that one. It's finally kicking in. Yeah. Well, here's the real question: which number wife is she?
Number 1.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know if you're on like 3 or 4 or something, and like.
Do I seem like that because of the hippie thing?
No, I'm trying to figure out what I'm dealing with here, man.
What about you?
I'm not married. I got my little heart broken about 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Little girl, not little girl. Sorry, girl, 22. Jesus.
Okay.
She was 22. Well, when I met her, she was 19. Little cheating action after, they lie sometimes, people, and they tell you they want to get married and like live with you forever, and then they cheat on you. And that was in Boston, and then I dipped back home to here, and I thought the world was ending, so I risked it all, my money, and I got in contact with our one mutual friend, Sir Cobus.
Oh,
Quibus. Have you seen? Oh, that's what I did. How much back? Did you do any research on me?
No. I just looked at your profile and then the things you sent me, and I was like,
"So you haven't seen the drum cover of my song Cobus did?"
No.
Gosh darn it!
Oh, you were okay. I know that there was a video that you sent me playing Cobus's drums.
Yeah, remember? Okay.
Yeah. You played the beat wrong.
Yeah, I played the beat wrong. Yeah, that's what that was one thing. That beat, it's stupid, impossible. I can't. I did it close.
So close. You're so close. You could just change 2 things and then you'd be perfect.
But I was so proud of myself. And
sure. Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt. I don't know. No, but that's like you talk about that all the time. See, all right. So my plan now, I've already blown it.
You're doing great.
No. I'm doing great. I know that.
Oh, okay. No, somebody says they've blown it. It's like they're being down on themselves.
No, my premise for Crashing on the Two with Dr. Nocko,
Yes.
which is what the podcast is titled.
I do know
was to not talk about drums with YouTube drummers. In an attempt to give them a little more depth to their fans, because all we get from you, especially you, is drumming videos that you're, being definitely not yourself in. So,
I mean, there's an element of myself in all of it.
Well, yes, of course.
And then also, you're right. I'm not being myself totally. But are you just doing a vape?
Yeah. Why? You want to hit?
Well, no. I just wanted to make sure that's the little.
Yeah, it's nicotine.
Oh,
is that? Do you ever smoke cigarettes in your life?
I think I've smoked maybe 2 cigarettes in my whole life, and every time I'm reminded that it hurts my lungs.
Smoke weed?
No.
Drink?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Whiskey?
But I try to not. I like whiskey. Yeah. I try to do everything in moderation except have a great time.
Yeah, great time. I'm actually 1 year sober as of a couple days ago.
Hey, congratulations.
Why, thank you, sir. It was sort of just by happenstance. But I had some good old party days. Wait, you were like 20 in what, early 90s?
No. I went to high school in the early 90s, in the mid 90s. Okay. Graduated in 99.
Oh, okay.
So I turned 21 in 2002.
Okay. So did you have
in an hour? And I never drank before that, but I drank 10 drinks in an hour. And
wait, stop, back up. I missed that. All right. So you turned 21 and then you said you drank 10 drinks in 1 hour?
Yeah. All different kinds.
Yeah. And okay.
Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was really dumb. I had a friend like that, but so how did that end?
Well, I kind of I didn't really feel very great afterwards.
No, you didn't. Did you make it to a second hour? Did you make it for how much longer?
Alive. I mean, I lived through it, and then I had a drum lesson the next day with my friend Aaron Redfield, who's a great drummer.
Name drop, but I don't know who it is, so I can't call you out on it.
It's okay. If you don't know who it is, it's just I was actually mentioning my friend.
Yeah, that's how it works. Okay.
And then I canceled the drum lesson because
that's what usually happens. Actually, that's why I stopped drinking, because I was getting sick of the hangovers. I was like, that's the worst. It's not worth it to lose a day.
Apparently, it is not good for your body.
No, they say drinking in excess is there's better things you could do.
Yeah.
Walking, drinking water, push-ups.
Push-ups in excess, pretty good.
Push-ups in excess, yeah. You get little man muscle titties. I'm having a problem. I keep gaining weight. How do you stay so thin?
Oh, thank you. I have definitely fluctuated in weight throughout my YouTube videos. You can just tell. There's sometimes where it's like, oh, looking a little thick, Brad.
Hang on, wait. Let me think for 1 second. Because I'm a fanboy of, well, you're number 2. South African King was number 1. No, Lars, no, Drum Cover Land.
Okay,
yeah. We got Cobus, whatever. He's top. Even though you have my favorite drum cover of all time by far. I had to share that with Cobus. He was a little disappointed.
Which one?
Do you want to guess?
I mean, no.
Come on, fucking play along, Brad. Come on, go.
Okay,
guess.
I would say probably the Katy Perry ET one.
No, that one is good. It has the drum beat, but there's one that's
my favorite. I'm gonna just guess that it's my favorite.
Which one's your favorite?
My favorite. Well, I have 3. I have 3.
All right, what's your 3 favorite, and then I'll tell you my 3 favorite.
They led to the end of me doing it for a while because I was like, I can't.
You burned out.
So no, I just was like, if I keep going up from here, I'm gonna need to spend so much more money. So Figure 8, the Ellie Goulding song.
Oh yeah, that was high budget.
It
How
was
did you do that? Is that the one where you went slow motion and still stayed in time?
slow motion and fast motion in one take. Yes.
Really? Okay. Yeah. See,
And it stayed in there, stayed synced up there, baby. Yeah, that was intense. It took a lot of thinking.
Yeah, I feel like.
I'm really proud of that one, and I don't think anyone cares. And then I like the Gangnam Style one, and I also like Happy.
Happy. Okay. So you liked all your last. You don't like you. Like a true artist, you didn't pick the classics.
The early stuff.
You went for the career enders. Were your favorites?
Well, yeah. The Paramore thing.
Oh, that's one of the best bits on the internet. I'm the new Paramore drummer.
Yeah.
That was quality work. I got to give it to you on that.
Apparently Haley Williams
Came across it.
Yeah, saw it. So. I was like, there's this weird guy who's pretending to be in our band.
Like, I could.
Yeah, that would be concerning, I guess.
Yeah, no. You, because of your your look, which we've established could be construed as creepy or hippie or whatever. Yeah, that would creep me out, especially if it had a lot of views. And, it would be concerning. Okay, but my favorite is the NSYNC one.
Ah, yes.
There's two reasons why.
Mm-hmm.
First reason, you went. I feel like you went all in on that bad boy, like real hard. And then the second reason, split second. There's certain things that just for some reason people, the YouTube drummers or whatever people do, that the smallest thing, and I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever. It was like maybe the last snare hit of that song. You do an extremely like flamboyant like snare hit. You probably don't remember, but it's magnificent. It's just I makes me laugh, and then I like have to watch it back, and I'm like, God damn, that's hysterical.
Thanks.
Oh yeah,
I like that one.
But
I like the Bieber one too. Somebody to Love.
Yeah,
I filmed the same day.
Well, I'm going to test out my hosting skills leading into something else.
Guide me.
Whatever. All right, I have beef with the current state of YouTube drummers and drum covers.
Okay.
I want your thoughts. Do you keep up to date? I won't say anyone's names just in case, since you're in the community. But have you noticed that all creativity has been sucked out of drum covers in this new wave?
Sure. Well, I mean, there is. Here's the thing. Drum covers are really stupid.
Okay, let's work off that. Gotcha.
And yeah, I mean, and I think that what Cobus did is like with his, oh gosh, what was it? It was that whole series where he had these like blistered. It was that one he did in the studio that had like the moving camera and stuff. It was all fancy, like high budget looking, really good sounding stuff. That was awesome, and that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
and so I mean, like, I don't know what else there is to do with drum covers.
Well, this is my dilemma, just by the nature of a cover. So when you cover a song, you got to make it your own, right? Whatever instrument you do, or it's not a cover; you're just playing it through. So I'd say I don't really even know who's like top tier right now. I know there's that one girl and then the other kid, but they just play the songs as if they're auditioning for the band.
I feel like that would technically be a cover. And then if you do a remix like Luke Holland.
Oh yeah, he's a badass.
He is.
But it fills. That's the main thing. Everyone is dipped out on doing an original fill in a song.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Yeah, I guess this is. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, you like a good drum fill.
No. It's not that. I mean, of course I do, but I just don't know why they do it. That's kind of the question. Because now you've come back, and watch the head shaker thing.
Oh, thank you.
And I was watching my brother, and he was like, "That song has like, what is it, Africa?"
Yeah,
what it was?
I Toto.
Yes, this song. He was like, "This song has like one of the coolest beats, and you just play just like 1, 2. You're just playing a straight beat with the."
With you can't. You said you're just playing a straight beat with the, and then you laughed. But it's like I was playing a straight beat with a shaker helmet.
Yes.
And the shaker helmet is incredibly difficult.
Is it?
If you couldn't tell, which is why I was not being funny, I was just trying really hard.
No, it was. I know, but that's funny because you actually trying really, really hard.
Man,
it was funny. And
it's fatiguing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I love that song. You play guitar.
I do play guitar. Do you play any other? Oh no, you are like a full music. I remember one time I came across this whole other non-adventure drums life of yours. And I was confused.
The thing is, I have a very, very stupid side, which if you see my YouTube channel, that is not a surprise. And then I have like a really serious side too, so I have like a band and I sing and play guitar in the band. We started.
Oh yeah, you have a good voice. That's what threw me the most off.
Thank you.
Not in a bad way, just like, or not in like the whole you look like a hip. Forget about that. Just like you have a good voice.
Thanks, man.
You don't expect it from someone playing the drums.
Some dummy. Yeah. Well, I mean, I my first instrument was bass, and so then I learned drums and noodle around on guitar. So I've always loved kind of like the integration of those instruments. And then, I have a band called the Eagle and Child, and then we make serious music, and then people are confused by the difference in the two parts of me.
Do you play live shows? Do you play out and stuff?
We have, and we don't as much right now.
Do you did the other band members not like you because people show up as Adventure Drums fans and they want to be like stared at into the eyes?
No. That doesn't happen that often. But also our bass player in the band his name is Luke, and he's one of my best friends, and he has he's done Adventure Drums with me the whole time. He's one of the people that is not on camera.
Wait, that's is there more to the team?
There has been sort of a handful of people that have contributed to it. Yeah. And so Luke has been a part of maybe everything except for 2 videos.
Oh, wow.
And then he edits most of the Beerent videos. And then his arm is in one video, but he's not featured in anything else. But then he also just helps me. He just is the best. He's hilarious. And
that's what I need. I need a tag team partner.
Oh yeah, man. It's when you have somebody to help with the stuff, it makes things so much easier. And then you also are like accountable to like finish things. It's like, hey, give me this thing by today. And then whatever, it's good.
Yeah. I started out with a tag team partner. The project was called Dr. Nocko and Mr. Nicholas.
Oh,
there was a Mr. Nicholas. He's the singer. I can't sing. And he couldn't commit to what I call the Hollywood rules. Like if someone says, you got to be at LAX in 5 minutes, you're like, oh, perfect. I'll be there for whatever reason.
Yeah.
We did a music video, or I ended up doing the music video with these like indie filmmaker. They were kids. They were indie filmmakers, and they won film awards. I don't know. That's not my realm. I can't tell you, but whatever.
Okay. Sounds great.
I told Mr. Nicholas he's got to fly out to LA, and he couldn't. So now I'm stuck with the name 2 people.
Oh no.
So I'm a one-man wrecking crew, but you have a team, which is lucky.
Small. I just have a friend.
But he's the only one, just one guy.
Luke has been a part of the whole thing, and then originally I started it with a friend named Nick, and he is a like has a production company and stuff, and he was like just starting out in his production company, and so he had all this gear and was like really curious on how to use it.
Starting out, that's the key, is you gotta find someone who is like ignorant enough where you can trick them into like being like, I'm the next big thing, and then not have to pay them. And that sounds really messed up, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I maybe not thinking of it that way is good. Where you just think of it like people who have like who want experience. You know,
there we go.
People who are like, hey, like let's do some stuff, let's make some stuff. But there's tons of people like that.
Yeah,
look at it like I'm going to benefit off of your.
Well, no, it's the because it's only me. I have to I switch back from like performance mode or like the Dr. Nocko persona, which was inspired roughly by your like having a persona. I hope that's okay.
I have not. That is okay. I did not invent the persona.
No. You're right. You did.
You're welcome to it. You're welcome.
Okay, and I try to stick to it, but it's really exhausting. Like it is. I went pretty hard from when the Cobras drum cover came out from like October to February, and dude, like just having to put on the Instagram video and be silly, and I do my silly whatever basic girl little thing. I'm like, I have to do a take where I can get this in there. But where was I going with this persona? What did you say before that?
Well, you're taking notes, right?
Yeah. No. I have a stenographer. You can't hear the clicking in the back.
Yeah, I can.
Oh man, I had a good point. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, the pragmatism of trying to figure things out. Yes, I have to go into business mode sometimes, which is where I have to shut off all creativity and fun and be like hard ass, which sucks. But like I learned I have to do that because sometimes you just gotta. It's no fun though. I hate it. I really do hate it.
Yes. Oh yeah. Business mode is not for somebody who feels like they have to force the business mode. It's always just simple, and then I'm the same way. I hate everybody.
What makes me feel worse is you're in San Diego, right?
True.
This is fact. I'm in Los Angeles. I grew up in Los Angeles. My dad, my dad's in the Hollywood industry. So I kind of grew up around this. So I know that you have to be kind of sneaky and like, I know what to do. So and then I execute it because I have to. And I feel like a piece of shit afterwards.
Oh, but that's how LA makes you feel, man. I'm just kidding. I like LA.
Well, no, it's totally true. If you're here for too long, you get sucked into the what's it called? Hang on. Oh, dude, I dyed my...
Nice mop, dude.
Dyed my hair at the beginning of this thing. Thank you. Everyone seems to like it. I forget it happened.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Is this going to be a video podcast?
Yeah, why?
Okay. Yeah, just because we're talking about something that would not be interesting if it was just audio. You know what I mean?
No, no one wants to listen. Oh, I did. I went through. Have you laughed yet? All right, so I listened. I was trying to find if anyone had interviewed you before, and I came across two things.
Yes.
And I, did like the skip through. I was like, Brad does not sound like he's having a good time. Let's not go this way.
There's one where I definitely didn't, and then the other one I was, but that was where I was being all serious.
I think so. Oh no, there was one where
it's like talking about God stuff, and then there's another one.
No, that one was, but I feel like there was one where the guy was like, "I'm a huge fan of yours, so I'm like really excited for you to have it." I'm assuming that was the other one.
Yeah.
But I don't have the. I actually did.
I don't. Do you think if you think I'm coming across that way, please let me know.
Oh, like if you're coming across as...
I feel happy right now.
Oh, no, I feel happy too. I'm just trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah.
I asked
I
my.
think we can find it. We can find it.
I did take some notes.
Oh,
Okay. One of the notes says Lars, and more Lars.
yeah.
We already did that.
Well, I mean, on the topic of Lars.
On topic of Lars, yes.
The best movie of all time.
Through the Never.
No. Some kind of monster. Yeah. Some Kind of Monster is like, okay, if you don't know, it's a documentary about Metallica when they lost their longtime bass player, Jason Newsted. And then we're like on a journey making an album with Bob
tangentially, have you come? I've been obsessed with this, but Jason Newsted's backup vocals in like the early '90s, it's changes. It's fantastic. If do a deep dive if you ever have time. But yes,
like actually good or funny.
No, like incredible. Like when they let him. Are you a Metallica fan or are you just like you kind of?
I mean, I'm probably a Metallica appreciator.
Okay,
you know what I mean.
Well, like. Creeping Death, at least with the middle part. Now,
no,
okay, we won't get into it. How dare you wear that Lars shirt and not take it off? Take it off. Put on a jacket or something.
No.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Back to Some Kind of Monster.
Okay, so it's one of my favorite movies, and I've bought it and lost it. I bought it 3 times and I've lost it 2 times. Actually, I probably don't even know where it is now. I've just watched it on Netflix. I've lost it and bought it 3 times because I love it so much. It's like funnier if you've seen Spinal Tap. It's like that, except actual legendary, like influential musicians.
No, yeah, and well, I watched it once before being I was in a band in Boston for 6 years, like a local like play live shows at bars band and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So before I was in a band. I thought that was like a funny kind of like documentary. After being in a band, I was like, okay, this hits way too close to home. I don't like this. Yeah. I don't like band fights. I'm uncomfortable.
Oh yeah. It's painful. It's also encouraging that like they don't have any idea what they're doing, which is so funny to see.
Oh yeah. You notice that like they're trying to write songs just like it's almost it's just as hard and impossible. I actually personally love Saint Anger, the album. Is that? Oh, your mic went out for a second. Sorry. What'd you say?
No, it's going.
Oh, the mic is still going?
Yeah.
So yeah, you love Saint Anger as well.
No, I mean, I heard you say that. That's cool.
Yo, you heard that? No, that I love Saint Anger?
Yeah. Love it.
Love it. Greatest album. No. I do like it though.
That's okay.
It's okay. Everything's okay.
That's not true.
That is not true. Why don't you tell me what's not okay?
Some things are not okay. First thing came to mind: racism, not okay.
Racism, not okay.
The people, economic inequality,
not okay.
Not okay. People who are dying of the coronavirus, not okay.
Not okay.
People who are really upset about having to wear masks and
not okay, and they don't wear the mask.
Complaining about it on Facebook.
I'm upset about wearing the mask, but I tough it out and almost pass out every time I go to a store because whatever.
Is your mask made of a trash bag?
No, what are you talking? It's like one of the masks that it's not one of like the cool masks that people have.
Oh.
Do you have one of like the quote unquote designer masks?
Well, my friend is a costumier.
In
Los Angeles. She makes costumes.
Oh, she makes costumes.
And so she sewed me a face costume and called a mask.
It's a full
No, it's just a mask.
Oh, it's just a mask.
But it's for my face I wore it in a recent COVID-19 remix where I have a Ninja Turtle mask.
Let's do a hot take right now because I'm trying to start some trouble. Yeah, I wanted to watch the 21 Pilots cover, right? Okay. Dude, that song, I just felt things that are wrong, taking advantage of a world pandemic to sell a song. Even if it's all the money goes to charity. Still steals a bit wrong in my mind.
Thoughts. The last probably like 8 videos I have been doing are like kind of quarantine themed.
Yeah, of course. There's really not much else.
So I guess and I'm not making, I'll probably make $100 in the next 25 years on them. And then so is that when it becomes unethical, or is it because they're extremely influential? Or does it bother you that they make so much music with just 2 people? How do they do it?
You know what? Maybe I'm just a little jealous.
Of course.
And that's
I mean, he is playing drums with your shirt off is risky.
I've done it. Have you?
Because no, I never do.
Really?
Sometimes I'll do a practice with a sleeveless shirt or a tank top.
Okay.
Then you really can kind of like, you can really let it rip.
I took my shirt off playing in Boston in 2013. We got booked at the what's it called? The Gay Pride Parade Festival. And my 19-year-old middle of the day drunk mind said, "Oh, we're taking our shirt off. We're going to get some attention."
Yeah.
I got attention, too much attention, to the point where I had to run away and hide because I couldn't. I'm bad at getting hit on by anyone, regardless of, what's it called? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your sensitivity. I would say that that is an indicator that you've got a great bod.
No,
if you take your shirt off and then are like overwhelmed with attention, you're like, I had to run away because my bod was such a magnet.
My bar of overwhelm is like, it was like 2 to 3 people. It was.
They ran towards you?
No, they didn't run towards. What exactly happened?
Pat's going back on. You like pink?
Yeah. It's the. Oh, did I lose the?
No, I got you.
The whole color scheme for the Dr. Nocko and Mr. Nicholas is pink and blue.
Oh,
I have so many pink things you would not imagine. How much money I've spent in 2 years on the past with pink things. I'd show you. I'd whip out all of it for you right now if I was at my apartment. It's a disturbing amount.
I'm glad you're there.
I took this from my sister's room because I was like, I need to be consistent. And then
branding.
I also took this light blue something. I don't know. You ever watch the show Psych?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Dude, it's my favorite show of all time.
Hey, I like that show.
I was what was I? Oh, that's what I was doing last night out of boredom. You can buy ringtones. Do you know about this?
Oh,
like no. Phone? Or no.
What is Zoom? What is Zoom?
Text tones, rather, like little things.
Okay.
They got like things where like people talk.
Yeah.
So I spent about $20 buying these yesterday.
What's your one? Yeah,
I'll try to play one for you. I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably gonna stop using them because they're annoying.
Good use of money.
Oh, great use of money. I got. You get your stimulus check or nah?
Not yet. No.
Really?
Well, let me check.
Or if it popped up right now, that'd be pretty.
That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be hot content.
Oh yeah, just a genuine reaction to what's it called?
Money.
Oh, that's the Avengers theme. Bought that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that one?
Yep, got it.
This one.
Boom, boom, boom. Muffins.
That one.
Yeah.
Got this one.
You suck it. Suck it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's $3 right there.
Nice.
This one might be controversial to you. Tell me what your thoughts are on that. You watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I have seen it and I enjoy it a lot.
Okay. I didn't buy this because I was going to talk to you. I just thought it was funny.
Here's a confession. I'm in love with a man called God. Does that make me gay?
I'm in love with a man named God. Does that make me gay, Brad?
Well, no.
Let's go religion real quick. Let's see what you got. Let's test out your skills.
Let's talk about it. One, God's not a man.
Yes.
Two, no, it doesn't make you gay if you're in love with a man. And that's it.
Okay. Well,
yeah. Do you have any other questions?
No, I didn't.
I mean, I think I pretty much captured. I got it all.
Well, in response to what the fictional character of Charlie Kelly said. Yes. All right. You are what religion are you? What do you identify with?
So I guess if I'm going to file it on the paper,
yeah,
I would probably say Christian. But I also feel the need to disclaim that, because of the way that our country embodies Christianity, which I very much disagree with.
Okay, so are you? Right, I was raised Catholic, confirmed. Yeah. All that stuff. So nice. Are you? What? I don't even know what the other thing. I went to a Protestant. No.
Huh? What Catholic Protestant
school was it? It was the one, like the middle ground one. Are you a Middle America megachurch?
That's the middle ground, right?
Purgatory. Yeah, no, not purgatory. Protestant. Regardless. All right, are you megachurch Christian? Are you I go to church every Sunday Christian? Are you, give me a on the meter? From like what's the least Christian version of Christianity to the most?
So I guess I would just say I am okay. Here, I guess I just have to clarify this.
Just go for it. Hit me. Yeah.
When I grew up in what is called the evangelical church.
Okay, that's what's his name?
Billy Graham.
That's creepy.
I don't know.
The guy who's on the TV. That's the mega church, right? Evangelical.
Evangelical is kind of like I would say the majority of American Christians.
Okay.
And so
let me preface with I'm ignorant but not mean. I just genuinely want to learn. So I'm going to say things that out of genuine curiosity.
I appreciate that. I don't feel attacked. Okay. And so, but then so evangelical is a word that now means something that is represented by the vice president.
Okay. Yes.
And the president, really, because some people believe that he is a part of their faith. And so, so I don't believe in that Christianity at all. Gotcha. That is loves jumping to conversations about hell and conversations about abortion and the politicized voting Christian is
like you're feeling. Yeah. Okay. So you're more like a what do you call it? Like like Christian values. You live by Christian values.
I like the idea, but I also just I would like to I like Christian teachings, meaning the teachings of Jesus and the sort of radical nature of that. And then I also radical, super rad. And then I also think that this is just really opening the can.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get you.
So I think that Christianity. No, this is fine. Christianity was designed to
control the masses.
Now, yes, but originally it was originated to fight against the power, the power that oppressed people and the power that cast people aside and cast people out. And Christianity was Christianity, meaning the actions of Jesus and the teachings of Jesus were like flipping that. So the Americans with their like American Christianity is this is the conflict that they live in. And I was raised in is like, we were like raised like we are gonna, everybody hates Christians and we're being persecuted or whatever. But in reality, the thing that we don't admit is that we are like some of the most wealthy people in the entire world.
Okay.
Like, so we're like pretending like we're these victims or whatever, and people making fun of us for our beliefs or whatever. We're like, we're being persecuted. That's like not the persecution that the whole thing was originated on. It was originated on like marginalized people, and we have white evangelical Christians have no idea what that is like to be marginalized.
Exactly.
So that's all I have to say about that. This is the can of worms, and my wife and I talk about it a lot. She's really smart. And so I'm telling you something that she told me once. I don't know what it means.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That she burped in your face.
She did. She actually can't burp.
Really? I can't throw up. I've been nauseous for 40 days straight, Brad, and I just want to throw up. I tried pulling trig. Didn't work. I just ended up hurting my throat. But your wife can't burp?
Yeah. You're still nauseous?
Yeah, it's pretty consistent.
Oh.
But it's all right.
You go to the doc about that?
Nah, dude, this is the problem with the old COVID. I can't go to the doctor for normal people problems.
Yeah. Well, that's not normal.
Well, you know, like...
That is not normal.
Well, it's okay. But wait, what were you going to say that your wife said? Or was that just a setup for your burp?
No, she can't burp.
Oh.
You just kind of goes... Like lets out a burp, and it sounds like an MP3 of a dog barking. It just sounds like this little. That's an MP3 of a frog, like the old MP3s.
Have you seen Good Will Hunting?
Sure.
That's like when Robin Williams talks about his wife farting and how much he loves it. So, do you love the burp, or does it bother you?
Oh, it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't even exist.
Oh,
you know what I mean? She doesn't burp.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I don't really understand, to be honest, but I'll just pretend.
It just makes a sound that's not a burp sound. So it's great.
It is
my wife is great. I love her.
Your wife is great. Your wife, I love her too. I don't even know her.
No, I appreciate that.
Cool. Yeah. Is she hot?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She's hot.
But the thing is, I think that question is problematic.
It was a joke question.
Yeah.
I would not objectify your wife like that.
No.
Of course not. Fucking. Let's take a 5. Hang on. I'm still recovering from you being late.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Remember when we planned to talk at 1:00 and then you were like, yes.
It's what happened was I said your question was problematic, and then you're like, remember when you were late? That was active aggression. And I didn't mean you're problematic.
Yes. I took it as a personal attack. Accidentally.
I didn't mean it that way, and I apologize.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just like got into a fight and then, you know, like
the whole like just talk for 30 minutes of like apologizing?
No. We get into a fight, and then I try to take you down by sharing out this insane fight we have, and then we get into like a huge YouTube battle, and then it's like a big thing.
I mean, that'd
be good for both of us.
I guess, you know, that would just be something that you spent your time on.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything to antagonize you with, so decided to go the nice route.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Tell me.
You're a pretty good guest. I support. How am I doing on my hosting job?
I think you're doing great.
Doing all right?
Yeah. How does it feel?
I don't know. I was planning on going, what's it called? Wherever the phone's ringing. I told them to be quiet, man.
Oh, man. Did you tell the phone?
Did I tell the phone? Yeah. I said, Siri, shut the.
Oh.
No. Never. You swear at Siri. She fights back now. Like they set it in. She's like, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just planning on see how crazy you were. I had this fear that you were gonna show up.
Really serious?
No. I thought, oh, you're no. I wasn't concerned about that. I thought you were gonna show up in like the Tiff character, and I was gonna be like, God, and then have to like combat you the entire time. But I didn't think. No. You didn't have the energy.
I can't make appearances as anybody else.
Like, yeah, they have to be scripted. Are those scripted?
No,
improv.
Mostly improv, and usually sort of like bounced off of Luke, my friend.
Oh yeah.
So recently, I made a TIFF video where he shows the ultimate home workout for drummers, how to work out at home with your drum equipment. You haven't seen it.
No, I did see it. I watched it yesterday.
Oh, you were just going.
No, I have indigestion problems. It's nothing. I actually know I was watching it. I don't remember it to be, but I think it was actually a good workout. Like genuinely, what'd you do?
It was.
Refresh my memory.
So exhausted. I mean, I did a bunch of stuff doing like working out with drum equipment, where I'm like doing cymbal bag.
Oh, that's the one. I was thinking about the cymbal bag because my cymbal bag is so heavy. And broken cymbals in there, and I'd have to drag it around. That.
You know what? A little BTS. Which isn't that the band?
Oh, dude, the stupid social media life that I'm trying to fight, and you're re-entering on a whole new game of algorithms, and I know about it too much, and it hurts my mind.
Well, the secret is to not care at all. That's what it is.
No, I don't care, but also, well, see, you got a following. You're making a comeback right now.
I don't know. I'm doing something.
I'm a new person, so I have to kind of a noob,
as they say.
No, they don't. Do they still say that? I don't know.
I do.
Yeah. All right. Wait. BTS. I was gonna say you can't hashtag BTS to mean behind the scenes. That's all I was getting at.
Oh yeah, BTS
on TIFF.
BTS on TIFF. So since I try to exercise, and I made a resolution to like try to exercise every day or like 4 to 5 times a week, a lot. Yeah. And then my brother has. You have a
brother?
I do have a brother. He's great.
How many brothers do you have?
One.
Okay.
But he's 6'8".
Oh, Jesus Christ! You guys are tall.
Yeah, I'm 6'4". And he's probably 170. He's 6'8". He's a skinny boy.
Is he like what's it called? A skeleton?
Tall person.
Just tall. How much do you weigh?
Probably 205.
Oh, okay. What was your max weight?
Max, I probably was up 225, maybe.
Dude, I weigh 225 right now.
You look great.
Dude, I don't know how. God damn, I'm trying to get this off, man. Can you help me?
Man, no.
No, you can't.
I think then just pull that one.
There we go. That's how you do it. And then this part, I always mess up too. Okay.
Did you plan all that like outfit changes and stuff? Do you have like a schedule for like this far in, I'm going to like take my hat off, and then this far in, I'm going to put it back on, and then this far in.
No, but I would, if I was at my apartment, I had all my stuff, I would have changed multiple. I would have had some things planned. I have a doctor outfit. I have like a scrub, like scrubs.
That's fun. Which
are wicked expensive, by the way. Most expensive pink purchase I had to make.
Oh man.
And I got blue stuff too, so I have it for both.
Nice.
Person. I'm trying to kill Mr. Nicholas, but Spotify won't let me change my name, so I'm screwed.
Spotify's weird. They'll get you. Back to my BTS.
Oh yeah, this is.
So I've been exercising, and my brother has the P90X, which is this thing from
tried it when I was in high school.
Yeah, and it's old, and it's very, very dated. But I've been doing it. I've been doing it every day for like for most of this quarantine thing, and but I don't have weights, and so I actually have been using some of my some of my drum equipment.
Oh,
so like I have like, this is not a joke.
No,
but I was doing it and going, this is so stupid. I need to make a video of it. I like have there's like the shoulder raises, and they're like, use like pretty light weights for it. And so I used my stick bag, which was full of sticks, and I put a hammer in it. And I like it was like doing the workout with the sticks, and was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. I'm so embarrassed.
I think that's smart. That's innovative as well.
Yeah, I'm getting those results, you know.
Are you seeing results though?
I think so. I'm working out every day, and Tony Horton is
that the
host.
guy?
He's the main guy who's super toxic masculinity.
He probably must be. He probably, if you watch it now, it's probably really uncomfortable.
It's interesting, yeah. And he always like touches like the women and stuff. And
oh god, oh man,
they like stretch there's one where the girl's like stretching her neck, and he's like, "You see that?" And he like is stroking her neck with his finger. You see that? That means she's stretching. Oh my gosh.
But it's hard. It's like really.
It's really hard.
It's like too hard to even worry about those things.
Yeah.
It's like intervals. They make you do stuff really fast, and then they're like, stop for 5 seconds, and then they make you go right back.
You got to keep going.
I can't do that.
But, he pushes the pace, and that's why he made millions, $20 million.
Tony Horton. Wait, is he? No, he's not the black. That's Tybo. Was
Tybo,
black gentleman?
Yes.
Tony Horton. Hang on, I'm gonna pull up a picture. I wish I had a sidekick to do. Do you ever watch the Joe Rogan podcast?
I don't watch it. I listen to it.
Oh, okay, you listen to it. Where he's like, Jamie, pull that up. I don't have Jamie to pull anything up.
Cool.
So I get to be my own Jamie.
Cool thing is like when you just listen to it, they're like, oh yeah, there it is. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're just like,
yeah. Can you believe that? That's when he goes like that.
Do you see what this? Do you see this guy get mauled by the bear? Do you see that? Oh my god, it's brutal.
Yeah, but you give him permission because like I know people are watching.
Yeah, exactly. No one's gonna watch this, so it's okay. We can basically say whatever we want.
Well, I'm watching right now, so.
Oh, you're watching. All right, so in classic podcast form, I got some questions for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Brad? Like
yes.
Rapid fire questions.
Rapid fire. Okay.
From Dr. Nocko. That means I'm going to ask the question. You're going to answer the question fast. Fast-ish. I mean, you can take your time.
There's no word limit. Just fast. Go fast.
No. You can take your time, honestly. All right. Hang on.
Well, you're kind of backing out of the instructions already.
I don't know. How do they do it? They just say on the thing, they say rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Yeah.
They edit it, and there's usually like a little thing that goes across the screen, and then they like go into it. We don't have that production value here.
Well,
and I'm trying to pick which one is acceptable to start with. Oh, okay. This is I wrote this one. Are you ready?
Hit me.
It's the Civil War. You've been assigned to the marching band. You're leading the Northern troops into Gettysburg. How do you choose to tune your snare drum? Do you crank it tight? Do you crank it tight and add a drum tortilla? Or do you go Saint Anger?
Oh, wow. That's nice. I'd probably, at that point, I would invent I would do one loose lug, the 80s douchey snare sound where you just like loosen one. I would invent that.
What kind of sound would we get from that?
It's like a.
So you're gonna like.
I don't know. I'm trying it. I got to try the sound until I get it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That kind of thing.
Isn't that like post production stuff though?
No, you can get it happening in real life before BFSD.
Oh, follow up to that. What would you choose? What are you a rudiments guy? I don't know. Yes. Yeah, you are. I know you are.
Can't tell, bro.
bro. I watch the videos. I don't know. I'm looking at your face. It's
okay, cool. Yeah, my hope is that people look in my eyes the entire video.
All right, all right. You ruined the rapid fire. We're gonna get back to that.
No.
Explain.
I didn't ruin it. Keep going.
No. All right. Well, we're gonna talk about the eyes. Don't forget. I'm not letting you get away without telling me every fucking detail about those eyes.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm gonna bleep that one.
You could put that in the. I mean, you could put that in the rapid fire. I don't care.
All right. You know what? Shut the fuck up, Brad. Let me do my job. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. You're known to make direct eye contact with the camera during your drum covers. So why won't you look at me when we make love?
Oh, I like that. Yeah. It's because of growing up in Christianity. I'm just completely feeling overwhelmed with guilt.
The whole time is you're just like, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. My body is gross.
All right. George Harrison or Paul McCartney?
Paul.
Okay. Old Testament or New Testament?
I guess new.
All right. Dianetics or Mein Kampf?
Dianetics.
All right. I think that's the right answer. I think that's the right answer.
Yeah. But that's a funny choice.
Can you see the original? Oh, wait, is that reverse or?
I gotcha.
Well, originally I wrote Dianetics of the dictionary, and I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Beard struggling with his sexual identity, or is he just super duper gay?
Neither of those is the answer.
Okay. Next
one
question.
video he mentions his wife, and I don't feel like he's. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't write these questions.
You did.
No, I didn't. I actually I asked a friend to help me come up with questions.
Okay. Yeah. Beard doesn't struggle in any way with anything.
Okay.
And that's kind of like part of his charm is he just is living a free life. He's free.
Okay. All right.
Social norms.
Yeah. See, I did not. I don't know who wrote these questions. I mean, I know who wrote these questions, but I did not. All right. Wendy's double bacon cheeseburger with a 50-cent Frosty during the limited 50-cent Frosty event, or 5 items off the McDonald's dollar menu, but you only have $3.50.
Oh, I mean the Wendy's. Because if anything with the Frosty.
I know it's the Frosty. That's a game changer. Frosty. I love the Frosty. They give you a lot. If you get a small, that's like more than enough.
Oh yeah, they're rich, you know?
And they're thick. They're thick and rich. Those,
those Frosties.
That's the way I like it. I think that's the end of the rapid fire questions.
Because wow, how'd I do?
You answered the civil. I think you did great. I had an O.J. Simpson one, but I couldn't get it out. I couldn't figure it out.
What was it? What were you working with?
It was what was I ripped it up because everyone said it was a bad premise. It was like maybe, it was. We want to work it out.
Yeah, let's work it out.
We'll workshop it. Okay, so the bit was going to be, you're driving down. Well, I got the specific date. I said it's April 17th, 1994. You're driving down the 405. 20 cop cars in a white Bronco slowly drive past you. What's your first thought? That guy's guilty of something, or I'm sure there's two sides to this story. How do we punch that up?
Yeah, I would say then you'd say you gotta add more of a twist in one of these.
And one of the answers?
Oh yeah, like he drives by. You see it drive by slowly. You realize it's O.J. Simpson.
Yeah,
he's just murdered 2 people.
Yes, I just said.
And then you're like, do you think A, is he going under the speed limit, or B?
Yeah, see, it's. I think it's
B, I wonder if they're filming Naked Gun 3.
Okay, you just need a non sequitur as the. It's not a great premise. That's the problem.
I mean, there was an OJ sketch on Saturday Night Live this week.
Was there really? Oh well, Norm Macdonald. Do you draw any inspiration from Norm Macdonald?
I love Norm Macdonald. I wouldn't say. I don't know that. I think I haven't intentionally tried to be like him because I think he is. But he has so funny.
No, actually, that's totally. I mean, yeah, not intentional. Or I mean, it could be derivative, whatever. But he got fired from SNL for making all the OJ jokes because the guy he would just tear into it.
He would.
One of the best Norm jokes. I'll mess it up, but whatever. After the what do they call it? He was found not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so this just in: murder is now legal in the state of California.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I got my brother a gift for Christmas, and it was to go see Norm at the Improv in Irvine. And Irvine. And and it was the day, or it was like a couple days before all this stuff closed down.
Wait, was he at the set that he did the Corona videos on?
Yeah.
No way, really?
Yeah. So he was just like going on the Corona thing the whole time, and we were like, "This is so special." He's like,
I was actually really surprised because there's so many hack jokes you can make about the coronavirus, blah 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 blah, and I was like, leave it to Norm to actually make like something original.
He's so funny, and I get the feeling, I don't know, based on his style, that he like has not prepared anything, and he just kind of is like wandering and being so funny. Like he's just kind of wandering.
He just knows he's got this. He knows how he's going to set it up. He knows how he's going to end it, and then in the middle, I'm a deeply closeted Norm Macdonald fan.
Oh man, get out of the closet on that one. You know what I mean?
No, it's actually a T-shirt. For Christmas, my brother bought me that T-shirt. I'm a deep because one of his bits on an interview is so. Now, I'm a deeply closeted homosexual, deeply closeted, and then like blah, 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 whatever. And he just keeps referencing himself as a deeply closeted homosexual. So it's a play on that.
I get you.
You get me.
There's his show on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Where he just kind of like farts around with celebrity guests. Yeah. I love it. It's amazing.
Dude, but did you watch the Norm Macdonald podcast when it was on YouTube? Because that's where the golden material is.
I haven't. I need to.
They took it down. Netflix took it down because of the thing. So you can only watch like what's it called?
Illegal versions.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You getting restless there, Brad? You want to call it?
No, I just wanted to. I do have to pee soon, but I mean that's not an urgent thing. Okay. I was just trying to sit up straight. I just saw myself.
Oh, dude, I've been not sitting up straight this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There we go. That's way better.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, we look like we're adults. Just put your shoulders back.
Having a business chat.
A business chat about.
I wish I prepared some visual gags because I just thought this was going to be an audio podcast.
Nah, dude, no one wants. I should have specified. I thought when I said it was over Zoom, that was implication of video.
Well,
it's all right. What were you gonna?
When you assume,
what could you have done?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I would have probably put a microphone in this thing. I got this horse mask.
See, that's what I was anticipating some sort of like. That's why. Remember, I messaged you. I said, "You like come at me with what you got," and you're probably like, "What is he talking about?" And what I was trying to say is like, I'm not going to let you win. I'm going to beat you in like the competition of who's
weird,
better with words and weirder.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
You feel like I haven't brought it?
No, you haven't brought it at all. I'm not disappointed, but like, we're going to have to do another episode. Obviously there's going to be a follow-up
where there's
where you don't, first you show up on time, and then second, you actually make people laugh.
I don't know. I mean, that's you said that the point of the podcast. See, you cast the vision for this, so it's like the point of the podcast is to get a little more context, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And what if I'm not a funny person underneath the persona? You know what I mean? What if I have serious needs? Serious answers.
Yes, you do. But at the same time, we want more
guffaws.
No, I didn't want it. No, I'm half playing with you. You did blow it. Don't get me wrong. You messed up. But no, I wanted to. We talked serious stuff. I wanted. People gotta get to. Did you freeze, or are you that distraught that you didn't think ahead?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Wait, are you actually upset?
That's fine.
No, no.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah, I wanted you to put on a horse mask and take this seriously.
It's tight. It's too tight, and it's a unicorn.
It's not. Unicorns don't exist, Brad. Yeah, that's an ugly ass unicorn. Why do you have that? First of all, let's ask that.
I bought it for my cover of Genuine's Pony.
Oh yeah, that was a shitty cover.
Because it goes, if you're horny.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch it. I stopped after like 30 seconds.
That's like I think that's a pretty cool thing for you to tell me.
No, yeah. I mean, I got to be honest with you. Like,
no, totally.
Exactly. Yeah, no. I mean, listen, when I said it was a bad cover, what I meant...
You said it was a shitty cover. I mean,
I said it was a shitty cover. All right. When I meant it was a shitty cover, what I was saying is, like, compared to your other work, it was subpar.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah.
But how did you feel like you did on it?
Well, I thought it was just a regular old drum cover.
Yeah, no, it's like sometimes you miss the mark. And
but I had a horse head on and glasses on the horse head.
Yeah.
Well,
no, yeah. I don't know.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Do better content. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I stopped after that. I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything where? In that video?
So I was like, I kept trying to up my quality. And then I realized, wait a minute, drum covers, you can't monetize those on YouTube. Oh my gosh. But I'm putting so much work into these dumb things. Yeah, this Gangnam Style video is going to make Psy a lot of money.
Oh, dude, that one was good. All right.
Thank you.
Just for the record of people who, the 10,000, I'm expecting 10,000 viewers. Just that's my over under, by the way.
Great. How many listeners?
Oh, I haven't explored. See,
it's just video.
No. I'm gonna go the pod. I just haven't looked into that because I'm not. I know I got YouTube, I got Instagram, obviously, and then we're both musicians, so we have the Spotify's and the whatnot. Yeah. But I'm gonna explore the podcast, how to post it as a thing. But
sweet.
Yes, for the record, I did not see that cover, and I did not like it. So that was a joke to everyone listening. Jokes.
Pony?
Yeah.
I just like that song. The thing is like when does it become, I got married and I realized it puts things into perspective when you have somebody looking at how you're spending your time. You're like, this is a video I tried really hard on and it took me 4 days. All day, 4 days, and then and I got a bunch of views. I'm like, cool.
That's
how much did you make on it? No money. I spent probably $300 on it.
Yeah, I got. Wow. I'm getting the same thing from my family. They're like, cool. I'm like, hey guys, I got to do this. I put a year into this this song, and then Cobus, my hero's making a video. It's got over 100,000 views. They're like, nice, good, cool. I'm like, yeah, whatever, whatever. But then that leads me to this question. Do you have a job?
I do.
Oh, what do you do?
I am a musician and I make videos. So not Adventure Drums. That is not necessarily a huge part of my income. Maybe $100 a year. But but I have a production company and I make videos.
You do session work?
A bit, yeah. I just did one right before quarantine.
Anyone notable you ever worked with?
Oh gosh. You asking me to name drop?
Name drop, yeah, name drop.
No.
No, you won't name drop, or no, there's just no one to name drop. Are you playing drums on a song that I've heard? That's all I'm asking.
No, probably not.
Probably not?
No.
Okay, so you didn't work with anyone famous?
No.
Okay.
I've played all the drums though that I have ever recorded though, so that's probably pretty cool.
You've played on all the drums that you've recorded.
Yeah. All the drums that I've ever recorded were played by me.
That all the drums you've ever recorded were played by you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's what playing the drums is?
I mean, that's not a great question.
I don't even know if I asked a question.
You said that's what playing the drums is?
Yes. You playing it and then record. So, okay. So you've never played a drum part and then like they sampled over it and replaced your drums with a different sound.
Oh, I'm sure there's been samples added. But usually, I mean, the foundation of it's me. Yeah.
All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Back to the other thing.
Oh yeah. Then I do video production. That's my main.
What's the production company?
It's called Adventure Vision.
Oh, really? What have
Adventure Vision Productions? Do music videos and just different little like stuff. Not little stuff. We did 3 videos for Switchfoot.
Okay, see, there we go. Switchfoot. Okay, who I only know them per drum covers. Who
are they?
Yeah,
a band from San Diego.
Okay,
they made a record a long time ago, maybe 20 years ago, that became huge, and then they're still a band, and they're awesome. They're notoriously called the nicest guys in rock, and they super are. They're amazingly.
Are they super Christian?
I think that is their background. I don't know where they're at on it.
I have seen an odd. I don't want to get back into the religion thing, but something about not super Christians. Again, forgive my ignorance, but super Christians being really nice. I mean, you don't know what their beliefs are, but they're still person to person. Really, really nice people. Very helpful.
Well, I guess that would be awesome if that's true.
From what
I know of a lot of people who are mean because they're Christians,
but conversationally, maybe. I mean, maybe. Oh, that's what we were going to get to, which we're not avoiding: the eye contact. Why? Where?
Why the eye contact? Why the eye contact?
Yeah.
Showmanship is the answer.
Yes. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's try a little bit harder, Brad.
Grew up doing theater.
In
theater, you cheat towards the audience.
Yes, you do.
You face the audience when you're speaking and when you are.
Oh, you can see my way. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheating towards the audience is turning towards the audience.
Of course.
So I just have I mean, I realized that looking at the camera is it's the way to address the people.
It really is. Was
the way to connect. Eye contact.
So you ever do stand up in your life?
I have. Yeah.
I have.
And I looked at the people then.
I'd imagine. Would you do like a Brad Davis Adventure Drums-esque, like
I probably did some type of character, but I mean, I have like characters that have different names, and then there's like the Brad character that does privates with Brad and stuff, and that's an exaggerated version of a part of me, and so I probably just did something like that, like where it's just
wait, are there more characters than Brad, Bearnt, Tiff, and Brad?
Yeah. There's a Rodnell.
Which one's Rodnell?
He has long hair and has a headset microphone.
Oh yeah. I remember him.
Quietly into it.
Yeah.
And the Candy Hands.
The Candy Hands, was that short lived? Which one's that?
I think there's 1 or 2 Candy Hands, but I think it is racially insensitive, so I removed them.
Okay, good call. But what I was actually asking,
racially insensitive stuff to just be on the internet. So
no, you do not. And you're not gonna.
I did an impression of Bernard Purdy, who's just the most wonderful character in the whole world. He's this. Have you ever seen
the Purdy Shuffle, baby?
Oh, he's amazing. And then his personality is so funny and he's just like hilarious. And so I did a character based on him.
But it could be easily interpreted as insulting or insensitive.
It just seemed a little
Song of the South-esque, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe just a little clunky. So
yeah. But what I was actually trying to say is, are there any characters you do or have done that didn't make it to film that you've tested out and failed?
There's I don't think so.
No.
I have there's a character I want to do, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. But he's an inventor. I was trying to. That's why I had the shaker helmet made. My friend made it. He's a genius. He can build anything. And so I was thinking about having some type of like inventor character that makes all these things for the drumming community that nobody needs.
Okay, that's good. That drum head. That's definitely not a necessity whatsoever.
Yeah.
But
it was inspired by the NAMM show where there's people who sincerely do that. You know.
Really?
Yeah. There's a thing called a stick twirl where you clip these little loops on your sticks and then you put your fingers.
I saw that. I've seen that stupid stuff.
I mean, it seems a little unnecessary for me, but it may be. I mean, he identified the inventor identified a need, and he got Dennis Chambers to play him. Dennis Chambers plays on Drumeo.
And then that's a money grab. You got what do you got? Drum tortillas and Vader on your side?
Are you talking endorsements?
Yeah. I'm sort of segueing. My mind works weird. So
I would say so does mine, and that's why I'm on medication.
Me too. Whoa! You want to go there?
We can, but let me just say first. This talk about mental health and medication is brought to you by Vader Drumsticks, Truth Custom Drums, Remo Drumheads, Turkish Cymbals.
Oh God, you got a lot. And Lexapro.
I guess, and then Drum Tortillas. And then I guess Big Fat Snare Drum and 64 audio ears.
Okay.
Those are all the people that. Oh, stack ring percussion too. That's my new favorite thing.
Well, my sharing of this mental illness, or what were we calling it? Mental health?
I don't know. Well, you're the host.
I am the host. This Dr. Nocko's portion of this mental health discussion is brought to you by Collision Drumsticks, and that's it. I got one.
Right. Well, that's all you need. Well, you have 2 drumsticks, hopefully. I mean, you've 1 drumstick?
I haven't got them yet.
Oh.
But we're talking, and I mean, no, it's confirmed.
The sticks haven't been brought to you by
them, it's sort of a long story. Yeah. Well, I'm what are they? Like an artist of theirs?
Yeah.
And I hit them up. I'm like, yo, I got this thing. And then I'm like, do you want me to mention you? And they're like, yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have.
Well, there you did.
You got. Yeah, I did it, and I'm gonna record like an ad. I'm gonna record an ad break. Hope that is hopefully funny.
I hope so too. Yeah, that sounds good.
Because I told them I am a drummer, but I haven't had access to my drums since I lived in Boston and was in that band. So I'm not really an actor. So I sold them on the idea that I would be making drum content from a different angle.
Yep.
This is also, I feel I'm not stealing your shtick, but
no.
I have to thank Brad Davis on most of this stuff, on my Instagram page at Dr. Nocko.
Yeah.
I'm blowing at self-promotion. I have a thing.
Great. At Adventure Drums. It's my
at Adventure Drums and at Dr. Nocko. I have a thing called Drum Lessons, which you can look at. One of them is me playing drums in the car. Mm-hmm. And then the other is practicing my paradiddles on a deck of cards, with the premise being I have to keep the cards in place, but they just go all over the place. You kind of have to watch if I explain it, it doesn't.
Well, no, it works. Your explanation is great.
You can see it. You have the eye. All right, mental health. Let's go. Who want to go? You want to go first?
Sure. Well, you go first.
I'll go first. Wait, which angle are we going? Personal or overall thoughts on the concept?
Oh man, I would probably go a little bit personal and a little bit overall. Yeah, I think we should cover both. I mean, really, obviously, in 30 seconds.
I have 30 seconds to say it.
Yeah. No, we're just keeping it tight.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Big pharma is really hard to deal with because stuff is expensive, and I fight pharmacies constantly, and it gives me extreme anxiety because I take 2 controlled substances, Adderall and Klonopin, on top of Lexapro and Lamictal. I'm diagnosed bipolar 2, so I'm on a pretty standard drug cocktail for it. Mood stabilizer, antidepressant, ADHD stimulant, and then I mentioned earlier how I was sober for a year, but more impressively, but people don't understand, I was on Xanax and I built a huge tolerance. I was up to 5 milligrams a day, like a dangerously high dosage, and then I'm off Xanax. And now on a low dose of Klonopin, which is a long-acting benzo. So it's better.
Good.
But yeah. The bipolar, the anxiety.
Yep.
Less depression, more mania. I get. And then panic attacks. So panic disorder. They call it generalized anxiety disorder. I more identify with panic disorder, like panic attacks, and then pretty bad ADD, like and impulsivity, like messaging Adventure Drums to do a podcast for no reason, and then afterwards him saying yes and me going, shit, why did I that was such a now I have to oh god damn it, like I have to do a podcast now.
Well, did you not really want it?
No. All right, you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I texted Cobus first. He didn't respond.
Yep.
But not because he doesn't respond. Not because that was a bad idea or anything. He's very what's it called? We developed a very interesting relationship over our working together. But he like turns his phone off sometimes and just ghosts.
Yep.
I don't know what your relationship with him is or was, but I'm incredible.
Oh, it is.
I love Cobus.
He's amazing.
He's the nicest person.
He really is.
But
he's the reason that anybody has ever seen my videos.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's the reason anyone's ever seen my videos.
Yeah.
Wait, how did he kick you off? What did you do?
Well, yeah. So I had made a few videos, and then I did a cover. I did 2 covers. My first 2 covers were an Adele song and then Katy Perry.
Those were the first 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, I didn't realize that. You really didn't even have some people have those first videos that, you look back and they're like, oh, they didn't have it together.
The ones that went, the stuff that wasn't covers that I did before that is like pretty wild. It's pretty weird.
But you have video production background, so you knew you weren't gonna. You already had that under your belt.
Well, kind of. We were all sort of gaining our when we started Adventure Drums, gaining our experience there. So, but and then Cobus retweeted it, or he shared. He said, "This guy's doing something different with drum covers," and then instantly I got 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers.
Damn.
When I had maybe 300 or something before that.
300 total?
Yeah.
Damn, that's good. That's
and then Cobe or
Quobus, saving us all.
He is. He's the best.
Does not get his due though. I get really upset, especially again with these new drum cover people. The angle Cobus did not. I mean, yes, the entertainment aspect of the drumming, of course, but the camera angles, those are all his camera angles that everybody uses now. If you go back to drum cover, you can't go any farther back than him. If you go to drum videos of drummers, you either have a shitty drum cam from a tour or a straight shot or something. Find me the person who did those angles before him. And
okay.
Right? Think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it.
I know. I know that actually for a fact. I know that stuff. No, it was him. It was him. But you're not dodging the mental health question.
No. And Maytal was the first person to put a fan on her hair when she was filming a drum kit.
Oh, Maytal. I thought you said something else. Yeah, she's really she was the first person that I saw play things. She started playing note for note, perfection, and that was,
which is difficult.
Yeah, and she took on some hard songs.
Yep.
And then also she's attractive, and there's that appeal. Initial appeal. You're like, pretty girl playing the drums, and then you're like, oh wait, that doesn't matter. She's incredible.
She's amazing. Yeah, she's really good, and she's very nice as well.
She didn't wear shoes though. That bothered me.
She sometimes does.
I guess I didn't go. I know too much about drum cars.
Mental health is really important, and I go to therapy all the time.
Me too.
I am on Wellbutrin, which is an antidepressant that helps with attention deficit disorder.
I've been on it. It's a dopamine reuptake inhibitor. It cut my creativity though, but it helped me quit smoking.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I've heard that it does that.
Yeah.
And then I'm on whatever oh gosh, I forget what the other thing is.
Dead air.
Yeah.
What is it for? I can help you out. I'm like a pharmacologist.
Oh, it's a classic antidepressant.
Like Lexapro, Zoloft, Prozac. Prozac? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, and I do that, and I have a sort of a history of mental health in my family, and
yeah, me too.
So I've had
hard.
I definitely have anxiety issues and serious attention deficit, but that's it, man. And then I really love my therapist, and my therapist has absolutely saved my marriage a dozen times.
Nice.
Therapy. So good.
You got anger problems?
No, I have like lack of anger problems.
Like the opposite.
My family is really great, and we were always very peaceful growing up. And this is something that my dad is awesome. And he like, when I was young, he had a temper, and then he was like, you know what? When we were really young, he's like, you know what? I'm never going to yell at you guys again. And then he never yelled at us again. So he was like, so our whole lives, nobody ever yelled. So now if like things get intense, I just go like, "Gah," like I freeze.
So you kind of hold it in.
Well, I just kind of don't understand what to do in the intensity. So it's great, man.
Exact opposite, because I'm Italian, and more specifically Sicilian. So I could probably get my dad to yell on a dime right now if I said something. Well,
I mean, but you see, when people are like used to yelling, they can like, I know some families who just can scream at each other and then like kiss each other on the lips and
that's like.
Are you guys like that, or do you guys hate?
Yeah, like Gino. Gino.
His name's Gino.
Gino, come here. What? Me and Gino got into a fight right before this.
And you guys don't care at all.
Just come over here. Fucking ace.
Okay, you still really. It's a little.
What?
Explain to folks at home.
What?
Explain to folks at home.
No, this is Gino. He's my brother. Come on in the shot.
I can't hear anything. Hello.
Hi.
Tell him how we got into a fight earlier, and now we're chilling.
Hello.
Hi. You got into a fight. Hi, I'm Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Hi.
Are you an alcoholic?
No.
Okay. Anyway, I was trying to turn in a homework assignment. Because I'm a student.
UCLA.
Wow, you're all caught up to date.
I could tell. Yeah.
I was trying to get our third brother to proofread it, because he's a learned man. He went to college. Yeah. So Nico did not want that. Nico was trying to do something else, and I don't even know what it was, to be perfectly honest.
It was this. It was literally
he was just trying to set something up.
Yep.
This is Adventure Drums, right?
That's me. Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say I've seen your work, but from 10 years ago though.
That's That's when I was doing stuff.
And
also now.
I was gonna say you're not doing stuff now.
I took a little break, and then I've been on quarantine. I've been making.
We were watching the video last night.
No, that wasn't me.
That was Chenzo.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
But I'm a fan of this one.
No, you're supposed to tell. What? Fucked up. Never mind.
What?
Thanks, man.
You're supposed to tell them we got into a fight earlier, and that's what was the topic.
I explained it though.
Yeah, but we were yelling. That was the concept.
You guys were just like screaming at each other.
Just a little bit.
And then you guys don't. But then
it out. We're fine.
Yeah. Did you guys punch each other?
We're gonna be fine for the rest of the day.
But then
I gotta go out, so I don't have to deal with him much anymore.
Did you hold on to any anger?
Did I hold on to any anger?
Yeah.
Not too much. Only a healthy amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but you use it against him in the future, maybe.
Yeah, probably at his eulogy or something. I'll bring it up.
Ooh.
But
yeah, hold on until then. That's good.
Lord knows he's going first. So
that's fucked up. You're done. You're off the podcast.
Wow.
God damn it.
That was a fun little twist.
Yeah. So I don't know what you were saying to him, but he's also
I was being nice. He was nice to talk to.
He's a little prick. I'd get
nah. There's some anger. There's some anger there.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm noticing that there's some anger there. He said he didn't really have too much anger.
It's all in good fun, but he said something about he said I was going to die first, which is a lie.
Who's older?
I'm older. I'll die before him, I guess.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Oh, okay. Brad, relax. How about that?
Oh, I'm just being positive, man. That's all I'm good for.
Yeah, no, you're good for other things. All right. I don't know if we got anything else. I think we could conclude, I think.
All right, man.
But hang on.
I just want to, as we wrap this up, I just want to say thanks for having me.
Thank you.
And say hi to Kobus. And
if I can get a hold of you, if you see him first, say hi to him for me.
I will. He called me 3 times during this. And
he didn't. No, he didn't.
Straight to voicemail.
I called when you weren't responding. I was panicking because I was like, he's fell asleep, or like he's like actually not a good person, and he just was messing with me. And I was like, there's something with you YouTube people and not giving out your phone numbers. I think it's whatever. It took me like 9 months to get Kobus to like just text me. And then you didn't text me. Did you notice that? I told you to text me and you didn't.
That's true.
It's I think it's a mental block with you guys, just with the whole internet privacy thing. But is it? Confirm or deny?
I don't know. I mean, we've just been corresponding on an IG, so I just said,
yeah. It's just a weird thing. Like if you're in Hollywood land, like someone's like, there's no like, when I say Hollywood land, I mean like just the movie world and whatnot. Just because that's what I know. Like they're just like calling people. There's no. Regardless, I started calling Kobus. Yeah, I was like, if I can't, I was like, he's the only person I know that might actually have Brad's number, and I can actually call him. So there's a ringing noise, and
there isn't a ringing noise. That's the thing, man. My sound is off always.
Oh, mine too.
Vibration off.
Vibration off is important.
Always off. I was filming and I was mixing. The audio. So after this, I'm going to edit the video.
Yeah.
Which you should check out today. It's premieres on today.
It's coming out today. Let's do some plugs. So,
Great.
Adventure Drums, you're making a comeback. Are you?
I don't know. I'm just doing some stuff. Seeing what happens. So I'm having a great time doing it.
You're having a good time doing it. That's all that really matters. And we're going to get some content today.
Today's Friday.
Today's Friday, so we're gonna get content at some point. If you haven't already seen it, you should watch it right now. It's what's it called? Remind me. What are we getting? Privates with Brad?
Yeah, there's gonna be a Privates with Brad.
And what are you? What are we learning?
I think I'm trying to figure out the title still, but it'll be something about the top 5 things that make drummers look stupid.
I can tell you.
Like things that you should not do if you want to look cool.
Things you should not do if you want to look cool.
Yeah.
You know what drummers do that piss me off, or I find lame? When they don't give it. I was actually watched the video. You would do the video about hitting the cymbals hard because, one thing everyone wants to hear is like loud cymbals or whatever it is.
Oh man!
But you gotta like visually. it took me a long time to do this because I would just hit the drums really hard. But you got to get that whip, but still with less, not as much attack, but still the motion is is needed. People who do like that kind of hit or whatever. Do it time to time or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, right?
Yep, I think so.
You are a drummer.
I am. Yes.
But yeah, so you Adventure Drums at Adventure Drums.
Yep.
YouTube.
Check me out, folks. You'll really love what I'm doing, man. I'm just putting up videos twice a week now. I just put out one on Wednesday, which, is the day that we're recording this. And then Friday, which is the day that this should be released, apparently. And so
allegedly.
So I'm trying to do Wednesday and Friday for every day of quarantine at least, and then see what else I got going.
I got to get my content up and rolling now after this because plot twist. This was a trick. This is like a M. Night Shyamalan movie.
This overrated?
Yes, I'm overrated. You're overrated. We're all overrated. No.
That's for sure. I think I'm underrated, but go ahead.
Oh, no, you're very underrated. You should. That's definitely. I don't.
Thank you.
Hopefully, other people will check out me, Dr. Nocko, at Dr. Nocko, for some Adventure Drums-esque fun stuff, plus some legitimate music content. And listen to my first single, Fall in Love Again. And there's a drum cover of it by Sir Quobus Potskiter. Put it in the link in the description below. I don't know if I'm
accurately pronounced. Quobus Potskiter.
Well, it's Jacobus Peter Potskiter. Or Peter Jacobus Potskiter. Whatever. Don't worry about it.
No, I did it right.
No. His first name is Peter. Let's not talk. He's not in the room. It is. And I know this because we're friends now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then Brad, after this, is going to go watch that drum cover again.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pray to the one and only Lord and Savior
of drum covers, Quobus.
Exactly. That's a false idol, though, so let's not go there.
Okay.
And we're not worshiping false idols. And okay, maybe we will.
It's debatable.
It's up for grabs. I mean, I have a shrine to you that I jerk off to every night. Gonna bleep that out.
Which part?
The shrine.
Right. Yeah.
And you're gonna watch it, and then you might, if you actually like me, might say when you're at some point in the future that people should check out my stuff. Maybe. It's not required because I don't want any gimmies. I don't like that. I no pay to play BS.
No way, man.
But then you're going to think about, now this is a hard one. You're going to think about how you're going to tackle covering the song eventually.
Okay.
That's what you have to think about.
Great. Yeah, I can do that.
And then you don't have to post it. You just have to send it to me only.
Oh.
That's all you got to do.
Okay.
All right. So
that sounds good.
I think we did all right. How long did we go?
Been going for a while. Hour and a half.
Good. That's what I wanted. I'm hoping people who love you like me will get an hour and a half's worth of distraction from.
Well, I hope. Yeah. I mean, from nothing.
From nothing.
From nothingness.
Well, let's. All right. I'm gonna. Shit. How am I? I'm not gonna fix this in post. Whatever. So I'm Dr. Nocko. That is.
Brad. I'm Brad Davis.
Brad Davis.
At Adventure Drums.
Adventure Drums.
Check me out.
And this podcast is called Crashing on the Two.
Yes.
And that is a reference to what, Brad?
When you hit the crash cymbal on the second beat of the measure.
And who does that a lot?
Me.
No, Lars. It's an allusion to Lars. Damn it. I thought you were going to get it. Crashes on the two.
I mean,
he crashes like a little bit after the two.
See, the thing is like, that's the thing is, what's that song that goes, that one.
Yeah.
I saw a video of him playing that live, and he avoids. It's amazing how he plays the beat, and he avoids all subdivisions. So he it's like he plays with so much energy, and I do love listening to the music that they make. But there's it's not sextuplets, right?
No, do you know how many it is? I can't figure out how many kicks it is still to this day.
I think it's inconsistent. I
think it's 7, 8, or 9.
Sometimes it sounds like 30-second notes. Sometimes it's like sextuplets. It's hilariously inconsistent, I think. Because it's just like
but on the whatever it is on the official, but there's a period actually real quick, Lars, 2004 to 2013 where he clearly just stopped playing the drums, and the one part would be and it was just so bad. Yeah. But if you watch recent videos, he's clearly been practicing because he's back playing fast and still
nice.
Classic Lars, but
it's all about face.
Not solo. I mean, excuse me. Snare fills over the line into a crash on the 2, followed by a China hit, and then using toms as if they're crash cymbals is just unforgivable.
He's a legend.
All right, so technically the podcast is over now.
Right. Well, thanks for having me. I'm about to pee my pants.
Dude, all right, go pee, because I actually pissed on my house the other day because I couldn't make it to the bathroom.
Oh, wow. That's a good story.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to stop the recording then.
No. I'm the host. I get to stop the recording.
No. Oh, yeah. But I'm recording this audio.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to stop recording the video. I'm just going to stop recording the audio.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Why? Are you going to turn it to... All right, wait, we stop recording. You stopped recording? Or
I'm hitting export at this very moment. Stereo.
All right, wait, let me see. And pause recording. No, I'm not going to risk it on mine because we actually didn't have any technical difficulty. So
it was great.
I was going to stop the recording and then just make a completely disgusting, dirty joke, but that's not worth it.
Oh, okay. Well, you can.
Yeah, no, No, because I don't want to risk. Because if I'm going to hit X, don't worry about it. It's on me.
Okay.
I'm going to just end the thing, and then it's going to start exporting automatically. I tested this out 16 Dude, by the way, I swear so keeping this in, but I have I've been censoring myself this whole time. You have no idea, Brad.
Oh. Thank you so much. My little ears are just so sensitive.
It's so hard. And my dad's getting mad at me because I'd be like, you hear about the thing? Like, what? Why? And I've this is actually going to get not put on and deleted. I'm reverting to 2004 teenage Nocko.
Yeah.
I'm being like, yo, that shit's or Gino, you're and I'm like, I don't even say that anymore. I stopped. I learned. I've advanced, but now for some reason I'm back in the house with the people, and I'm just
that happens.
And it's not who I as but gosh, I'm gonna after the quarantine's over, I'm gonna have to relearn. I'm gonna go back into society and readjust to
remember who you are now.
Yeah, no, I'm not that bad of a person, but Gino's a little fuck. All right,
he is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna keep that and send that to him. All right.
Nice. Okay,
let's go. Peace out, Brad Davis.
See you, man. Peace out. Word.
Bye. I love you so much.
Hey, I love you too, man.
I love you just a little bit less than I love Cobus.
That's fine.